Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Raul. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's a Van Nistelrooy!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the keeper takes decisive action. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's gone loose. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It's a searching pass. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Madrid still without a single shot on target.
Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Beckham. Beckham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham plays it short, and that's played in low, and the shot! Goal! Brazil! So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Just eases him off the ball. Raul.
Brazil really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that has been cleared. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Scholes. And this is Raul. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Cannavaro.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please be reminded that
it's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Raul. Oh, that's a key interception. Scholes. Rodri. Van Nistelrooy. Kaká. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Hazard. And that has put paid to that. Madrid still this single goal behind. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for the run. Raul is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's the shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every...
He's having a go! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Substitution for Brazil, number 99.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Raul, number 8. Kaká, coming on the field.
Rodri.
Number 96.
That has not gone well.
Woodman, number
it's
97.
Scholes.
Aubameyang,
Aubameyang.
number 19. Somerset.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Torres. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Substitution for Brazil, number 23.
Great chance here from position A1.
Number 6.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Coming on the field.
That has been knocked clear.
Mohamed Salah, number 41.
Caceres could try cutting inside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Scholes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Koundé. And it's Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time.
Now it's Torres. And he's on his... And Torres! Oh, it's in! And that
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with...
And that will be the final act. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Fernando Torres picking up the Man of the Match award. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And it's Fernando Torres. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to get it clear. Hazard has it in a wide position. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Scholes. It's Fernando Torres. And it played right into his path. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And this is Hazard. He's found some space. And that's been won straight back. Can he get on the end of this? Danger averted for now. And here's Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Oh, what has happened here? Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Scholes. That's a sharp pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no, this does not look good. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Iraq have got it back and they'll have another go. Soboslai gets into some space. Yamal. Mbappe, he has found the way through. Looking for the run. Yamal. He has a look up. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there is the half-time whistle. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Serginho. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until...
He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Rodri. It's Asa! And yes, it's there!
The goal scorer for Iraq. After 62
There is some activity
minutes,
down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a
15.
change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Azar. Oh, it's Batistuta. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Adams. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Azar. Oh, that was vital. Knocks it into space. And this is Torres. He's gone for goal! And that tested the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And he was quick to react. Scholes. He's in a great position here. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
There will be 5
but you've got to give the
minutes
scorer
added
his
time.
due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he's heaved it away. And he's on it, scores! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe claiming the... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Azar. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He'll fancy himself from here. Scholes! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Yamal. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Torres. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Szoboszlai is sporting a guilty look. It's Cavani! That's another chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Iraq with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Scholes, and it's Cavani! Well, there's the clearance. Cannavaro, deep cross. In again, and a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And there's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Szoboszlai really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Goes down, but nothing given. That's been cut out, well played. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Cavani, and he's intervened well there. Scholes, and he's picked out the run. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Has been indicated.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Yamal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Threads one in, and he's managed to get free.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately they'll... Szoboszlai! He scores! And again they hit the front.
The goal scorer for Iraq.
Beautiful, just
After
beautiful.
58
The
minutes.
joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mbappe, he is through here. Goes for a shot! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
Can he finish? He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean,
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution.
He has a look up. And that was very necessary. And it's Scholes. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Serginho. Into the last quarter of an hour. Always onto this. It's a mighty effort!
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Scholes driving forwards. And now they can clear their lines. Picked out brilliant, it scores! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
It's their second corner of the game.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Torres.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Has been indicated.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's worked it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character, as winning... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pele. It's Pele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising.
Pele!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Raul. Looking tidy in possession here. Rummenigge! Pele! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's found a way past. That's an excellent interception. So, what can they make of this? Pele, good, strong midfield running here. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's there to belt it away. And the pass is intercepted. Caceres going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he was quick to react.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And here's Shevchenko. And he's managed to get free. And Shevchenko! That's going to go a long way. He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's Pele! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Yamal tries to clear. That's good play. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, look at the space here. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, they could be caught out here. And Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Raul. He's on it. Rivaldo! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his... He's had a shot! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Guardiola! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Here's Yamal. Yamal. Raul. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
Nicely shaped ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Oh, just skips past his man. And he's there to get it away. Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's clever. Taken back almost at once. Scholes driving forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Turan. Now it's Yamal. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. That's a sharp pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case...
Oh, goes for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. In for the
Added
pieces!
minute has been indicated.
Rodri. And it's Rivaldo. Rummenigge. And he's straight offside. Scholes. Raul. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
And now, please.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good running, strong and purple. It's Bale! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, and this is Ronaldinho, chooses to go back, brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. Ernest, he's going for goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Searching pass he's played there. Chouameni cuts out the pass. Ernest. Now it's Torres. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Scholes. Not the most convincing of passes. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! Oh, in for the pieces! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Nesta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. Ernest. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. That's an imaginative pass. Hazard. He is through here. And this is Scholes. Looking for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Chouameni. And it's Bale. Spread out to the left, and they can counter here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bale. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Now it's Bale. And Shevchenko! Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Bale! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
India really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Ernest. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. Shevchenko. He's found a way through. And Shevchenko! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Hernus plays it short.
India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Shevchenko. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, well played, well played. He shifted it to the flank. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bale. Seedorf. And here's Shevchenko. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Shot, surely! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And we have our very first corner. He gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's an imaginative pass. Here's a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a good... Real chance! Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
In towards the back. Oh, what a climb! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Half an hour played now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Otto. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Otto gets his head on it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both.
There's the whistle for half-time. Madrid are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here.
And now,
from both
to all
sides.
members of the crowd, I'd like
Quite
to
a
ask
half.
you
More
to
of the
join
same,
me in
please.
wishing our
Score at the
birthday
interval,
boy
2-2.
a very special birthday. Substitutions taking place.
And that's the second half started. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Scholes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, super ball! And this is Neymar. Turns and goes back. And the finish! Sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he shoots! And it's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Madrid go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution.
It's a good-looking delivery. Kusanov getting this one clear. Very much into the last knockings.
Has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. 4 extra minutes added on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Yamal. Oh, look, takes a shot! It's in!
looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was... Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Now it's Forlan. Spread it left. Can he latch on to this? Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Another moment of magic, a real... And a chance! Goal! And again they hit the front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. And that should get the job done. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's a sharp little ball here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, terrible mistake. He's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Hazard. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through. Scholes. Now it's Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. Forlan.
2 added minutes
And this is
have been indicated.
Forlan. It's Forlan! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Great vision. Now it's Forlan. Well seen. And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Well, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And he's in on goal! Mbappe! Delivers, and he's following up! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. And again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi. And it's Forlan. Yamal. Nicely aimed pass.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. Van Dijk cuts it out. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking for options for movement. He's being urged to shoot. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Scholes. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Keeper's not concerned by that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is that. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Official store where memorabilia from
Your
today's
reflections
match
then,
are
Jim.
now available.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Or colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a cute ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And they've got rid. Searching pass he's played there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries to pass it through. Lovely feet. Scholes. Oh, this is a great position. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it again. Guardiola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's there to get it away, and claimed it back swiftly. Half an hour played now. Some really good ball movement. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this. Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. That's really well cleared. Yamal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's nice. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And Batistuta! They want to be quick to recover this. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. And it's Belletti. Great run on the overlap here. No, just too much on that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Son Heung-min. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Terrific header! Oh, in he goes again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Plays it across. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution
Both sides
on the
then
field.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
11,
benches.
Scholes. Number 13, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field, number 7, Bergkamp.
Yamal.
Number 4,
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving
Substitutions taking
forward.
place.
He's ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. This is Batistuta. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Bergkamp. And here's Raul. Oh, well played. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Raul!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hazard gets into a good position.
There will be
Adams
1
with
minute
the clearance.
added time.
And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw
And
was
just a quick reminder
always
today
likely
to
to be on
please
the...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Stood up well to him there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! Yes! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lamine Yamal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Caceres. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Rodri. And it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi. Raul. Oh, perfectly measured that. Adams cuts it out. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rodri. Hazard. Caceres. Caceres, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good. And the finish! He's there to hit it! Decent enough try. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, it's 1-on-1! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Scholes.
2 added minutes
Now it's
have been
Neymar.
indicated.
Oh, delightful ball. Adams getting this one clear. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think
And
the
if you
manager
do
has
have
to
a chance
resist
today,
change
please take
at this
some time
stage.
out to give your support to our better
Madrid
stadium
go in
fund.
at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. That has ended up in no man's land. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. And that is out of play. Swings in across. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Scholes. Can he get on the end of it? There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. He's in plenty of space here, and this is Messi. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So is this the start of a comeback? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Great chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And it's Fernando Torres. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Torres! Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Cross into the box. Adams tries to clear. Has a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Chance! Oh, taken with style! They're back within reach! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Good ball, good take. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's gone loose. Yamal had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now, can they get him away?
Has been indicated.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Hazard has found the net here, of course. Now it's Torres. And that is that. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Hazard. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Great vision. Shot could... and the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Over to the left. He's got away. Played into the box. Oh, this looks sharp. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of...
Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Grêmio have their second corner now. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Threads one in, and he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Totti! Scholes. Now it's Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Bellingham, he has found the way through. Takes aim and crosses. And that has been cleared. Totti touches it back. It's a sharp pass. Hazard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Grêmio really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. Scholes. Now what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. Now that's well seen too. Totti. Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. That is a brilliant interception. Van Dijk. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That's good vision. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Quality ball. And he's picked out the run. No, that's been intercepted. Koundé. And it's Scholes. And here's Torres. Mbappe. Chance! The captain delivers!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Scores! They want to be quick to recover this. Rodri is onto this. And he shoots! They've done it!
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was a given, it always was.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's a pretty loose pass.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts.
Mbappe! Just cruising! They are cruising!
And they are cruising away.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, and that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
And he's being shifted off it. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And here's Raul. And here's Raul.
Mbappe!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Real chance!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Vinicius Junior
At it in a wide position.
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Benzema really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Benzema. He could be in here. It's Benzema!
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roberto Carlos plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, super find. He's got away. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe! And the shot! He's scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Floated through.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Now it's Mbappe. That's been slit through. And he shoots! And it's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be. And we've reached half-time. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. And it's Scholes. Now, can they get him away? Great defending, strong and determined. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fabinho. And here's Benzema. And he's found a way past. And he's there to belt it away. Look at the space here. Oh, this is a great position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played into space. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Now it's Benzema. Spread it left. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a shot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Benzema.
So the manager
Number
can make a
4,
change for the first time in the game here. So the lead now
22,
is 2.
Bellingham.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one,
Number
think he should
23,
now.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number
Scholes.
17,
Now
De
he's got
Bruyne.
space here. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that is a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Decent chance! Rodri. Scholes. And it's made its way to him. De Bruyne. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
Great chance! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to
added minutes have
instinctively
been
know
indicated.
when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the up.
And that's that. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates.
Richarlison unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Pedri cuts it out. And it's made its way to him.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and
He's having a hit!
It's run loose, who's going to get there?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's really well manoeuvred.
That has been cut short.
Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Now it's Mbappe. Yamal.
Richarlison. Caceres. Now it's Torres.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Fernando Torres. He's found the way through. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Scholes. Fernando Torres. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Scholes.
That's a good ball out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the through ball.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Yamal with the short one. Yamal clears.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
Well, there's the clearance. Played back in.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aim forwards.
Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's half-time here.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed.
Mbappe!
That's a half-decent try. Yamal.
Now it's Torres. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. Looking to play him in.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodri. Scholes. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Rodri.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Scholes, done delicately. Oh, that's a key interception. Scholes is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tries to pass it through.
Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Pedri. Inter Milan given another corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Torres. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Mbappe!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Fernando Torres.
Both sides then
Number
taking this
14,
chance to turn to their
Hazard.
benches.
Coming
So
on
a
the
couple
field.
of front-footed
Number
alterations
10,
here, a pair of
Raul.
forwards entering the field.
Number
Well, it looks like he's
21,
playing his trump
Nunes.
card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Saka. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That has not gone well.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
He's beaten the last man. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Tries a shot! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. And it's Azar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Eto'o looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim. One of Africa's all-time great... It's Eto'o! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Deflected behind for a corner kick. India with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Thuram. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any... And the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. Eto'o. No, that's been intercepted. That has been slung wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Seedorf. Played with finesse. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Hernus with the short one. There's the shot! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. And it's lofted through here. And that was very necessary. Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. Nesta makes the interception. Dida with the clearance. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yamal, oh, that's fabulous. It scores! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this is Ronaldo. He is through here. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And he shoots! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
India have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Mbappe touches it back. Shot shapes to shoot! He's got it all! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
India really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's let fly. That's really well cleared.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Fernando Torres. Number 14, Hazard.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Raul. Number 21, Yudes.
And it's Bale.
Number 4, Didier Drogba. Substitutions taking place.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's found... Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal with a definite foul there.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Seedorf. Dida claims it, and the danger passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! So smooth, a signature finish.
Added minutes
Yeah,
has been
great
indicated.
movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
India take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Mohamed Salah! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
The goal scorer!
And that is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
I'd like
Your
to draw
final
your
thoughts,
attention
Jim?
to the
Well,
screen
Peter,
right
I
now for
really couldn't
information
see
on
what
our
this
shuttle
team
bus
was
service.
trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.